this one. I turned on the wrong microphone. So again, good afternoon. It's just noon here. And already in the afternoon from my Dutch friends. Thank you for letting me know there was no sound. It's a little bit more confusing now with the still no sound. What? Let's test. It does have sound for me. Yeah. I was just... Okay, but thank you for letting me know. Right. Okay, I just need a couple more, like a minute or so, to check if everything's running all right. Right. Okay. Hello, everyone. Hello, Sarina. Hello, Fern. Hello, Elisa. Hello, Miranda. Hi, Natasha. Hello, Annalena. Hello, hello. Yes, so it's Wednesday. Oops. I need to put in these because... So, yes, I have background music now, which I'm really excited about. I think I got the balance right, that you can also hear what I'm saying and also kind of hear the music, but do let me know. Yeah, because some songs may be like louder than others. I don't know. Yeah, I love this kind of bossa nova jazzy music, and I frequently just put it on while I'm working or crafting or whatever. Hello, Doreen. So I really wanted to have this kind of music as well for my live streams. So I got a subscription. So I can have this music in my background, and I think it's really nice. So I'm glad you like it too. Let's see. Okay. But I can't hear it myself, because otherwise, you know, if it was playing from my laptop, then the microphone would be picking it up and you would hear it twice. So I've got my headphones. Is this the right way? No. So that I can hear it as well. But I'm not hearing the same song as you do. Because it's, you know, it's shuffled differently. Yeah. All right. There we are. Okay, so how is everyone? I hope you're all doing good. I read that some of you are on your lunch breaks, so I hope you have a very nice lunch. Wat een geregel voor een live te maken. Yeah, it's a lot of faffing around to go live. And so, as you might notice, I have a different frame and stuff because I wanted it to look a little bit nicer. And I kid you not, there are so many. So I fell into a whole rabbit hole yesterday, like looking into how I can make my stream look more professional and stuff. But of course, a lot of the streamers on YouTube, on what's it called, Twitch, they are gamers, so streamers for video games. So a lot of the things that are available are like, I don't know, neon or like sword slashes with blood, and yeah. So I didn't really want that, because I was looking at, backgrounds and kind of frames, so that I didn't have to make it myself. But yeah, they just didn't really suit me. Hi Gabriela, nice to see you. I mean, nice that you're here. Yeah, so I just made this in Canva, so it's not super professional, but I do like it as a little change from my usual setup. So I am going to be working on my Colourwork blanket. I have most of the squares in here, and yeah, these are the squares that I made since the last live video. I think I was working on this one last Thursday. We called it the SpongeBob or IKEA or the Minions square. And it's the reverse of that one. And that was the very last of the triangle pattern. And if you're new to this series, this is my Colourwork sampler blanket. The pattern is already available on Ravelry. It comes with a very cute border. I'm making 80 squares, and they are, yes, back and forth Colourwork, so it's not for the faint of heart. I do have tutorial videos for it. They are on my Patreon, so it's not free, but it's a small fee per month, and you can unsubscribe anytime you like. There's a free trial as well if you just want to try it out, but yes, if you want some more guidance with this pattern, then I do have the videos there, and the assembly videos and the border video are on this same YouTube channel. Yeah, I just like creating tutorial videos. I think it makes this craft a lot more accessible. So after the triangles, I did the last set of the diamonds, and this really reminded me of this Kim Possible character. I think Shigo. I didn't watch too much of Kim Possible. You know, Kim Possible, Unstoppable. Yeah. It was, yeah. But it was fun. And one of the characters had like green and black hair, I think, or black hair and a green suit or something like that. But it just reminded me of her. So that was the last of the diamond squares. And then my music has stopped. Why? Okay. Okay. So, and then I had these squares. And I'm not sure really how to call this pattern. Maybe like it kind of looks like mosaic knitting and mosaic crochet, but yeah, I don't know how to call this design. But I am working on the very last of those. making the reverse of this one. There. So yes, almost done with this one as well. And then I have 2 more color combinations to go, so that's 4 more squares. So this is number 5. Sorry, I just just figuring out your comments, Sarina. If you need me, gonna beep. I know that show. Okay. Hi, Chris. Hello, hello. Is the intro? You might know the show better than I do. All right. So I am working on this one. Getting very close to the end of the yarn. And then I have these left to do. Ta-da! So, I've been using this organza bag so much that it is falling apart. Like there are little organza threads just floating around. Okay. Oh, my own music playlist isn't working. Let's see. Because it's just stopping after every song. Let me just figure that out. I do want to hear the music myself as well. Okay. I think I might have fixed it, but do let me know if there's any errors with the music on your end. Hi Lane, good morning to you. So I was just figuring out the music. Okay, let's take my second camera. What have I done? Why is it like this? Okay, so the plan for today is to finish this square. Then I'm going to weave in some ends and cast on the next one. Is it too dark? Lane says, I just got a Swift yesterday, so I'm going to figure out how to use it while you're live. Yay! Like a Swift, like a yarn Swift is life-changing. I was so happy when I got mine. Okay, so I know that the quality is a little bit grainy right now. I think that's just because it's a little bit dark here. So apologies for that. I got a thermal flask last week, so now I can have hot tea all day. So usually it goes cold before I remember I have tea. with all of these squares, I kind of count the different, how do I say this? For this square, I know that I need 5 of these blocks, and to the end of the square. So I always make sure I count those. Yeah, just because I don't want to look at the pattern all the time. Just a couple more rows to go for this square. And always, when I'm getting closer to the end of a project, I'm always fantasizing about the next cast on. Even though I have a million different works in progress right now. But who knows, I might just continue to do live streams like this, or I mean, I know for sure I will, with other works in progress. Because it does really motivate me to get them done. Wow, it is storming really, how do you say that? Like a lot. outside right now. Rain just looks like a wall. I heard that it is going to storm quite badly in the Netherlands today as well. I'm not sure. And this week and next week, my partner is up on one of the Orkney Islands for some field research. But due to the storm, he might not be able to do that much. And he was supposed to, or he is supposed to, work on this island during the week, and then for the weekend, he's staying at a different island, like the main island with like an actual hotel and supermarkets, but they don't know if the ferry is going to be able to cross because of the bad weather. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that the ferry does go, because where he is now, it's just very, very basic. Hi Mariam, leuk je te zien. Just 2 more rows to go after this. Hello, Amelia. For those of you who just joined, I working on a Colourwork Blanket. I've been working on this for 2 years. And I need to make 80 squares. And after this, I only need to do 4 more. So I'm getting really close to finishing the blanket. Even though after this I do still need to put it all together and then knit the border. Wow, it's getting really dark here. Oh, you know, I've just realized it's probably a good idea for me to share this on Facebook as well. Let me just share the link there. Let's see, Marianne is working on her Aurora Kevin shawl from Stephen West. Yeah, I remember, I haven't reacted to your previous comment yet, I will do, but I remember you saying there's like 1,000 stitches at the end. That's a lot. Yeah, I bet it's a really pretty pattern though. I'll just check it out. Stephen West Aurora Cabin shawl. Oh, that is really, really nice. That's beautiful. Amelia says, beautiful work. I'm so impressed. Thank you. Greetings from Latvia. Oh, hello from Scotland. Gabriella says, sorry, I'm just gonna translate it into English. Feel free to type in Dutch. And now I can't translate. Wordt echt mooi. It's really getting very nice. Thank you. Lig je op de bank te kijken hoe je breidt. I hope you're not sick. Oh, 3. I don't know how to say that in English. Oh, okay. I hope it gets better soon. Yeah, I can't imagine how that feels to have. Is that like muscles, ripped muscles? That must be really painful. Serena says, my shoes have arrived! Yay! What kind of shoes did you order? The last Colourwork round. Oh, tendons. Yeah, that's right. That must be really painful, and especially if you can't knit or crochet, that's like extra torture, right? Good afternoon, Emma. You ordered Nike shoes. Oh. Almost there. That was the last Colourwork round. With this much left to spare of one of the colors. So it's not a lot. But up until now, I've never run out for these squares. And my general advice is if you're using the same yarn as I am, which are these 10-gram minis, is to just knit 2 squares and see, if you run out of yarn or not. Because if you don't run out of yarn, there's, you're probably just good to go. Also, I really like this cup. I think this is such a knit podcaster thing to do, so I'm sorry, but look at it. It's so pretty. It's by Mike. I'm not sure if she still does ceramics. I got these at the Knit and Knot craft fair a couple years ago. I think she still does this though. But I'm not sure. Mayan says, oh, I missed everything. Someone just came by. I'll check later. Okay. That is good. Gabriella asks, how is Momo? She's doing really well. She's asleep downstairs. She'll probably come and say hi in a while. Oh, see you later, Natasha. Yeah, but we are home alone for 2 weeks, and Tim happens to be her favorite person, so yes, tough life. And when we sleep, she always like snuggles with him. So now, like, I don't know, with me she just can't sleep very comfortably, I guess. I don't know. But like what happens is that at night she'll meow me awake a couple times just because she can't find a nice spot to sleep, or she's wondering where her favorite human is. So yeah, she's a bit spoiled. But still very cute. We were watching a couple more Doctor Who episodes yesterday. Hi Ariadne! Ariadne got herself a weaving loom from IKEA. Oh, hope to try it out later today. Oh, I didn't know IKEA had weaving looms. I saw one at, what's the word? The tiger shop. Fancy Tiger? No. Paper Tiger? I don't know. Flying Tiger. Maybe it's Flying Tiger. I got one there. But yeah, so we were watching a couple more Doctor Who episodes yesterday. I've never watched Doctor Who before, so I'm starting at series 1. And it's starting to get better. Yeah, towards the end of series 1, I'm starting to get a little bit intrigued, yeah. Where do you watch it? Can't find it in Netflix or Disney. No, I couldn't find it either, so I just bought DVDs. I went on Facebook Marketplace and I found series 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for £20. So it's like €25. And I figured if I need to get a different subscription, because here it is on Sky TV or something. I think in the Netherlands it is on Disney Plus, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I figured if I needed to get a new subscription, and that would be like €10 a month, then I might as well get the DVDs, because it's gonna take me months to watch all of it. But I think the DVDs must be more difficult to get by in the Netherlands. Ariadna asked if I've only watched a few episodes, didn't really catch me like it did others, but maybe I have to give it another go. No, I don't have BBC iPlayer, because that was also a big reason of why I didn't get a different subscription, because you need a TV license here to watch BBC iPlayer or Sky TV or anything like that. And a TV license is like, I think £150 per year. So that's like additional. That's not even the subscription for watching TV. That is the license to be able to buy a subscription. A TV license. Yeah, so we don't have that in the Netherlands. So that was like really new to me. Only the special Doctor Who's. Okay, not the series. Okay. I'd love to have something like BritBox or BBC iPlayer, but it's only available in UK or English regions. Well, you could just get a VPN. Like I have VPN, like a pure VPN. You have Surfshark. You have, I don't know. And there's a lot of podcasters and YouTube channels with like who are like sponsored. So they get like offers for their members for like the first half year for free or something. So, and if you have that VPN, you can set it to, you know, UK, and then you can totally do it. That's really funny as well with, I mean, interesting with Netflix. Because for different countries they'll have different shows available. That's crazy. Can't get enough money. Yeah, and here's the actual craziest part, because if you don't have a TV license, you have to register online that you don't have a TV license, and then they'll just send you endless letters in the post saying, oh, you're sure you don't want a TV license? Be aware that if you're breaking the rules, you can get a fine up to blah blah blah. And in bigger cities, they'll even come to your door to check. It's crazy. Okay, I just have to go and wipe my nose. Sorry. So I will be back in a minute. Let's see. I think there used to be something like that in the Netherlands as well. Yeah, I'm not sure. Kijk- en luistergeld. Oh, okay. That sounds familiar. No privacy then. Yeah, well, you know, they can come to your door and then you can say no. That is totally up to you. I mean, I have the right to deny them entry. But, yeah. And, you know, it's just... So you don't need a TV license for Netflix and stuff. Only if you can watch live TV. Like, if you can watch actual live TV on something. And with BBC iPlayer, you can also watch... you can stream TV shows. So yeah. Okay, I am going to weave in some ends. And afterwards, I'm going to make the last of these cross squares. And let's do a poll. Oh, we just had someone at the door to check if we had a dog for dog tags. Like, sometimes I just think it's so like micromanaging. Okay, so we're starting a poll. Which color combo next? And do we want to see the next square in green and gray, or orange and blue? Let me know. And I was thinking, I want to try out, and don't get mad at me, putting some more advertisements in the live streams. Like not too much, but just with, you know, getting the music subscription. It is 15 euros a month, so it's just getting a little bit more expensive. So I just thought I might put an ad in every once in a while. And you know, because it just really helps. And you can, you know, turn the sound off or take it as a little, you know, break to go to the bathroom or get a drink. Yeah, so that's crazy for the dog tags. Like, for someone to come to your door. But, you know, I'll let you know when someone comes here to check for the TV license. Hello, Christine. First time here from Virginia, USA. Wow, good morning to you. So let's see, there's still time to vote in the poll. And we're voting for which color combination to do next. I'm going to be knitting this kind of square. And do you want to see it with this colorway first or this color combination? Lane says I have to go watch a video to learn how to cast on this project. I'll be back. Okay, have fun. See you later. Where are we watching you from? I'm from, well, I'm from the Netherlands, but I'm in the UK and Scotland. So it is just turned 1 p.m. here. And I am making a Colourwork blanket, and it's very exciting actually, I mean for me, because I'm almost at the end. I need to make 80 of these squares, and this was number 76. I have 4 more to go, and all 4 of those are going to be with this pattern. The blanket has 8 different designs. I'll just show you a couple of them. And these designs, so they're all part of the same blanket pattern, which is called the Colourwork Sampler Blanket, which is available in my Ravelry shop and on my website newleafdesigns.nl. I still have my shop in euros at the moment, but I will have to switch it over to British pounds very soon, maybe as soon as next week. So if the euro is your, valuta of choice, and you want to buy it in euro, then yeah, there's a couple more days left. Emma says, I'm setting up a new laptop at this moment, a nice gift to myself. Yay! Oh, that's always so exciting. And yes, very nice gift for yourself. So you knit the squares from the multi-pack of the yarn. Yes, so this is Scapius Metropolis. Scapius Metropolis. And they have a color pack, which is this huge box, which has 80 balls of yarn in it. And each of them is a different color, and each of them is 10 grams. And I paired all of them together. I have the full list of colors as well if you want to recreate this exactly. Or if you don't feel comfortable making the combinations on your own. Hey, look who's here! Hey, Momochi! Hey! Come here. Come here. Yeah! Oh. She did not want that. Okay. So I put a really soft fabric behind me on the chair, which is usually what she likes. But you can basically use any yarn. And they also have full-sized balls of this, which you can also use. So you need 2 colors for a square. I need yarn to make the blanket. The cowl and hat came in between that, where I needed the yarn for. Yeah. Because you could totally make this with full-sized skeins as well. And, my blanket will have 80 colors, but that is quite a choice. So if you want less colors and have, a more soothing color scheme, then you could totally do that. Okay, I'm gonna weave in some more ends. All right. Okay, I'm going to try and figure out if this button really does put an ad in now. And again, apologies that I need to do this, but yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Let me know if that worked. Maybe it just... Oh yeah, it it does seem like it would insert an ad at that moment. It did. Thank you. Yeah, I am wondering if it like pauses me in the meantime. Like if after the ad it resumes where, you know, I press the button, or if it goes to the actual live time. I don't know. If you like a specific color palette in your house, you can use bigger ones. That was my idea anyway. Yeah, that's a great option. And also, like you can totally use minis and then maybe use it with white. Like use one color that you're using a lot and then a couple different ones. I think that would be really nice. And yeah, I mean, I already have ideas for another blanket, but one that will be less intense. Momoche. Silly kitty. Okay, so seems like the orange and blue one for our next Colourwork squares. Yeah, a weaving loom from IKEA. Yeah, I know. I know me reacting to your comment will probably, I think you're not watching it in real time, so you probably are not hearing me respond, but that's fine. Serena says, so many options to make the blanket. Yes. Oh, and Arietta says, I think it goes to the actual live video afterwards. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Yeah, so if I do that in the future, I'll just press the button and be silent. Because when I first started YouTube live streams, there's this option of letting YouTube decide, you know, where to place ads, and then it just places ads like every 5 minutes. It's super annoying, so I don't want to do that. But then going in and finding places to put the ads is like annoying as well. So I thought I might just choose ad placements while I'm actually live. Karen says, good morning from Niagara Falls. Ooh, from Canada. My in-laws went to Niagara Falls last year. I'm coming to you from Scotland. I still need to work on my accent. I do feel very self-conscious here with my American accent, which is fake. I've never been to America. I am not American. But then it feels extra fake if I were to take on a British accent. But I think that's gonna happen naturally. So yeah. Good morning, Scotland, yay! Well, actually, it's just in the afternoon here. Good morning to you too. Oh, that's really good. I hope I will one day just magically have a British accent and not be weird. They will know you're a foreigner no matter how hard you try, yeah. That is the truth. It's funny because my partner is already getting a bit of a Scottish accent, just because, you know, he's out working with his Scottish co-workers every day. He's like totally immersed in Scottish accents. So. Marianne asks, are you still working for or with Scapius now you live in Scotland? Well, I never worked for Scapius. But yes, I do still work with Scapius Yarns. I'm not an official Scapius blogger. Not anymore. But yeah, I mean, that's just, yeah. I'm still working with their yarns. It's just a little bit more free. Karen says it's 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sun is coming up. Ooh. I think the sun came up here, but it's hard to tell. It's like completely gray outside. Hi, Knit Nicole. I remember your YouTube name. Hi Carmen, I've never been able to catch a live stream before. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Okay, I'll weave these ends in and then I'll cast on for square number 77. There's a sun somewhere behind the clouds. Yeah, somewhere. Yeah. And sometimes it even comes out. To be honest, like, we have so much better weather than I thought we would have. Because even when, you know, there's rain forecast, sometimes it only rains for 5 minutes, or sometimes only during the night, or yeah, you probably remember me because I messaged you via Instagram about the live stream before asking when you usually have it. Oh, that's right. But then I think I ended up maybe being 4 a.m. my time when it started. Yes, yeah, today's live stream is a bit later than usual. So usually I would start 10 a.m. GMT. And before that, a couple months ago, it would be 9 a.m. Dutch time. So that was really early. Yeah, I'm just trying out some other times. And also, whoops. And also, I'm home alone these 2 weeks. So, yeah, I just felt like I want some other company. I like the word foreigner. We'll use that. English is tricky, especially Canadian. Color, foreigner. Yeah, and like neighbor and favorites, like. Oh yes, you have the color pack. Honestly, the color pack is so much fun to use. I also knit a sweater with it. And I have so many smaller, like I have scraps left from the blanket. And so scraps in 80 colors. So I might just use them for a scrappy project. I don't know. All right, let's go cast on. Okay, so we're casting on with orange and blue. Ooh. And the pattern for this blanket, as I said, is on my Ravelry shop and on my own website, and it's called the Colourwork Sampler Blanket. And you need 60 centimeters for the cast on, which happens to be exactly the length of the cable on my needle. I'll knit this when I grow up. Yeah, this is some advanced knitting. Some clouds, but finally a blue sky. Sky's clearing. I'm enjoying your spelling. Oh yeah. Oh, I should be knitting. Oh, the Colourwork wrap. Let's see, Colourwork wrap. Probably not saying that right. Colourwork wrap knitting. Oh, by Ambrow Green. That's a great designer. Oh, it's lovely. That is lovely. What kind of yarn are you using for that? I just sold a pattern, yay! Natasha's back! Welcome back. Nicole says, looks like a nice wrap, Karen. Yeah, it really does. I accidentally typed Calaria wrap. Then I looked up on Google and just showed me photos of kale. That's really funny. It's not hard. You can make one pattern and then the whole blanket in the same pattern but different colors. Yeah, you totally could. I hope it wasn't rude to mention another. Oh no, I I love getting to know other designers and other patterns. Feel free to share. Absolutely no rules about that here. Although I have had to cancel putting links in the chat, because otherwise, you know, it just allows random strangers to like spam with websites no one wants to go to. So you can't place a link in there, but you can totally mention a different designer. Totally fine. Oh, you're using fingering yarn alternating with mohair. Oh, that is so gorgeous. So gorgeous. I love mohair. Yeah, kill wraps. Okay, I think this might be enough. Such a nice cozy start to the morning. Yay! The colors you're knitting are a contrast against the dreary grey sky today. Yeah, they really are. I'm knitting the DRK Everyday Sweater. Oh, and your handspun yarn. Oh, that's gorgeous. It's even more fun knitting with handspun yarn, right? It just feels so, I don't know, usually feels softer and more special. So many things to make. The heart is so not enough money and time to make them. Yeah. Sorry, the heart was like in front of. I wish I could move that, because it's always just in front of the very last comment. So yeah, I hope you're all enjoying this music as well, because it's just my favorite. And it kind of takes the pressure off me, because in previous live streams where I didn't have music, I know it's silly, but I kind of felt pressure to talk all the time. And now I can just, you know, leave breaks, and because there's music, it's not going to be awkward or anything. Okay, I was offline for a bit there, for a few seconds. Okay, it just disconnected and reconnected again. So hopefully it's all right now. So I was just reading Nicole's comment. First woolen spun yarn, yeah. Yeah, you should add the cross pattern. It's a very adaptable pattern. Thinking of adding a fun, different ribbing to my next one. We will see. Okay, let me just refresh on what the DRK Everyday is. Oh yeah, it's totally yeah, it's like the perfect canvas, you know? I always think there's something wrong with my computer if there was a silence. Yeah. I just hope it's alright for now. I have to quickly look up the pattern for the cross design. Where is it? There we go. Love the music, it's so relaxing. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I just really like this as well. I wish, though, that I was listening to the same song as you were listening to, because I have to open the playlist separately and then listen to it. So I'm listening to a different song, but same vibe. Nicole asks, do you know when your knitting book will be released in English? Unfortunately, I don't know. But yeah, because the Dutch publisher, they're not able to release any English books themselves, you know, because you know, that's just how they work. So they're selling the translation rights, and you know, things just take a little bit of time, and then it actually needs to get translated, and I hope to be doing that myself actually. But yeah, and then there's QR codes in the book for videos, so I will have to you know, create English videos for those. So no, I don't know the timeline, but you know, as soon as I know anything, I'll shout it off the rooftops. But I also think, like, because the Dutch publisher, like, of course they want the Dutch version to have a little spotlight first, and you know, it's very likely that the English version is going to be more popular than the Dutch version. So I kind of understand that they want to leave a little bit of time in between. But yeah, I'm very new to the publishing world, so I don't know how it goes. That makes sense. All good things are worth the wait. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, it will be so exciting when it does come out in English, though. You know, and maybe it will also come out in German and French. Sorry, I just the first couple rows of a Colourwork pattern, I always need my full concentration. see. Natasha asks, how is your pattern grading course going? Are you still taking it? Did you stop because of the move? Yeah, so I started this course about a year ago, actually. Yeah, last year in January. So good that you remember it. Yeah, because for the sweater pattern that I was working on at the time, I wanted to just know more about pattern grading. Oops, I just made a mistake. So last year, so it started in January. Oh, my music has stopped. Okay. So it started in January last year, and I just, January was also the time when it started getting very hectic with my book. The samples were almost all ready, and then how am I doing this? And then, I had to make sure that the patterns were all correct. So, like, the first few months of last year were really like crunch time from my book, and then we did the photography in April, and then still afterwards, still I had to I had to proofread every few weeks. We had discussions about where to place which photos, and there was a lot more that went into the process of writing a book than I had thought. So yeah, I just completely fell off the bandwagon. So yes, I do plan on picking up where I left, because I just, I bought access to the course and it's there forever. But so yeah. But for now, the sweater pattern is not a priority for me. I'll be focusing on some non-garment patterns this year, just to allow myself some space. But yes, I will be getting back to it, but it's just not a priority right now. I figured it would be best if I just knit some sweaters from other designs and just learn a bit more about sweater construction myself before I design again. My playlist has stopped again. Not yours, I think, just mine. Playlist. Okay. Okay, so what is this color combination reminding us of? Orange and blue. Can't put my finger on it. It is reminding me of something. Right now it's just reminding me of a cocktail at the beach. Wishful thinking. The orange and blue is giving me Ovide en zijn vriendjes vibe. Is that it? I was thinking like Calimero, Ovide en zijn vriendjes. Yeah, that might be it. Ovide is like this, what is it, a duck? A platypus? Some kind of bird with blue feathers and orange feet. Maybe I was thinking of some kind of Looney Tune, I don't know. Serena says, can't wait till I have the color pack and then I can start the blanket. Yay! I can't wait to sew all of these together. Yeah. I just really like sewing together part. Let's see. Pearl rows are always a little tricky. Berry from Phineas and Ferb, yeah. Or maybe I was thinking of Pino of Sesame Street, but I know he's only blue in the Dutch version, which is really weird because he's yellow in the English version, I think. And maybe I was thinking of Roadrunner. What more orange and blue things can we think of? Gatorade? Cause, where is it now? This was totally a McDonald's square. Totally. Lol, I noticed Sesame Street in different countries have different colors. I think Elmo in Mexico is green or something like that. Oh, I didn't know. Natasha said, I also thought Alfred Jidok Squawk. But isn't Alfred... I don't know, what color is he? He's just yellow. You don't see Roadrunner, he's that quick. Yeah. The blue and orange is also reminding. I was disconnected for a second again, but I should be back now. Mary says hello from Croatia. Hello. Hello from Scotland. Yeah, so we watched The Boy and the Heron last week in a theater here. It's just really good. But I love Studio Ghibli movies, and I'm very happy that he did another one, because Hayao Miyazaki, he had already, you know, done his last film, which was, I think, The Wind Rises. Oh, bye, Emma. See you next time. Thank you for coming. And The Wind Rises, I think, was a movie just, you know, mostly about airplanes, which is a fascination of Hayao Miyazaki. There's a lot of planes in all the Studio Ghibli movies. But for me, it kind of lacked the magic, because it was just, you know, a normal story in, you know, on Earth without any magic. And The Boy and the Heron, I think, was a very fitting last movie. Studio Ghibli is amazing. Yeah. Blue and Heron, Boy and the Heron was mind-blowing. I love talking about Studio Ghibli, yeah. And I agree about Wind Rising, it made me depressed. Yes, it was not a very upbeat movie, but, you know, most of Studio Ghibli movies are kind of, oh, I'm making mistakes. Most of Studio Ghibli movies are, like, they have some kind of somber, like, realization, like, often when it's about preservation of nature. But, you know, The Wind Rises was just, you know, was about war and stuff, wasn't it? I wonder how many last movies he will do. Yeah. He does seem like someone who can't really let it go. Although, and I want to say this in a way that does not spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it. But, so, my partner, he's always very quick with seeing behind, like reading between the lines. And he thought that in the movie there was a metaphor. You know, there's this character who is looking for, you know, who is looking for someone to continue their work and keeping everything in balance. And my partner thinks it was a metaphor for Hayao Miyazaki himself, which, you know, I could never deduce all of that, but yeah, let me know if you thought that as well. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, I read an article that confirms. Oh, okay. I have to show him that. That's deep stuff he's thinking about. Yes, so deep. Like Miyazaki said so himself, your partner can read minds. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't tell him that. He'll get too confident. Yeah, I think the somber is okay if it also incorporates the fantastical or surreal. Yeah, I think that's why Wind Rises disappointed me. Yeah, so of course, because Princess Mononoke is also like very somber, but there's like so many magical things happening. Yeah, and I think that kind of, you know, gives a nicer perspective. And also with like Howl's Moving Castle, and you know, there's always some kind of disaster happening. Also in, was it Nausicaa? I don't know. Oh, bye Serena. See you next time. Thank you for being here. Okay, it's disconnecting me a lot today. I hope I'm back. Howl's Moving Castle was the first movie I saw in anime style. I know I do have to go see Asia. Yeah, I've never seen One Piece, so maybe I should see that. I think the very first anime style that I watched was Shinchan. So yeah. I don't even know if it counts Shinchan or like Hamtaro. I don't know. I feel like The Boy in the Heaven summarizes that contrast so well. The disaster and beauty together can be harmonious. Yeah. Yeah, and it was just... yeah, there were some moments where we were like, what are we watching? Which was really fun. Oh, you know what else I've been really into the last couple of weeks? Is this other YouTube channel. It's by Emma. I should look up their pronouns because I'm not sure. Let's see. Okay, it doesn't say. Sorry, I just really want to look it up. Okay, it just disconnected again. Every time I'm just waiting until it reconnects because I don't think it is recording anything in between. Okay, so she has this YouTube channel, Emma in the Moment and Made in the Moment, and yes, the Yarn Gossip channel. Yes. Lane already knows. She does movies, videos on craft drama, and it's exactly what I want. Mayan just finished a road 27 minutes, and I'm going to make hot chocolate and sit a bit with my husband. See you next time. Okay, tot de volgende keer, Mayan. Yeah, she makes great videos. So, and I saw a couple of Emma's videos. I don't know how I first found her videos. I think it was just, YouTube short videos that were trending, or maybe she was collaborating with someone else that I follow. I don't know. But, and I'm assuming that most of you will also know Flannel and Pearls on Instagram. And he has a YouTube channel as well. So Flannel and Pearls, you know, if you don't know his username, you probably have seen his videos. It's like this bald guy with a mustache and glasses, and he's like making really funny craft videos and memes and stuff. Really, really funny. And he had a video about, he had a yarn horror story. It was for his Halloween special last year, and he told a story about, you know, when he did a custom order for some hand-dyed yarn, and it went completely wrong, right? So then I don't know, after that video I was like, okay, I gotta have more. So I just in YouTube typed in the words. I thought, okay, let's hear more yarn dyer drama. So I I typed in yarn dyer, and the first recommendation that YouTube gave me was yarn dyer fakes death. And it was like, how is this a recommendation? What, is there an actual video about this? I have to see this. And it was a video by Emma about Mystical Creations yarn. It's over an hour long, maybe even an hour and a half. So it's like a feature film length video. It is amazing. Oh, I was gonna tell you that's the best video first. Yeah, it was. I was watching this, and I was watching it with headphones, and suddenly I was just like, and my boyfriend is like, what? And I'm like, this yarn dyer faked her death, and he's like, what? And then we're watching it together, popcorn in hand, you know. It was great. Yeah, I haven't seen the Revelry stuff yet, but I was watching the Hobby Lobby episode from, I was just watching it this morning. Just some, yeah. You can't, you can't make this up. Yeah, really surreal. And really funny to watch. So yeah, if you don't know Emma in the Moment, go and watch. Oh, I've almost been streaming for 2 hours. Oh, I have been streaming for 2 hours. I'll keep going for a little bit more. It just seems like I've done so little. Annalena says, I might have missed this, but is it going to be a knitting marathon? Not yet. No, not yet. Yeah, because I do have some things to do today other than knitting, sadly. The sad truth. But I'll be back tomorrow for my regular live stream. And hopefully I'll be finishing the last squares then. Hi Tim! How's the weather in Orkney? Don't have any sound, okay, but imagine a wave and smile. Okay, hello. Oh, obviously I can type in the chat as well. Nicole says, I have to be responsible and take my dog for a walk. I don't know if this is weird, but can you say? Oh, okay. Okay, I'll prepare. So funny that her name is this, by the way. Okay, Nessie, time to go for a walk. I'm so curious as well. Let me know. Time for a walk? She'll be like, that's a ghost. No reaction. Yeah. She moved her head to the side, but that's it. So funny, by the way, Nessie. Yeah. I'm coming from the city of Nessie. Yeah. Inverness actually means like, oh, I don't know how to say this in English. De monding van een rivier. Oh, it's literally almost the same. River mouth. Yeah, so Inver means the mouth of a river. So Inverness. You also have Invergordon and Inverurie and Inver whatever. Should buy an outfit for your dog to make her look like Nessie. Yeah. Star of the show in tourist season. Yeah. A little Nessie hoodie. Yeah. So cute. Yes, have fun on your walk. I hope it's not raining outside. It has also stopped raining here. But yeah, we're like halfway across the world, so. Bye bye. Yeah, thank you for being here. Tim says, I should ask here, I guess. I found some wool on a fence post of some nice Orkney sheeps, but the smell, is that normal? Yeah, wool has a distinct smell, yes. Especially when it's wet. But you should know the smell of wet sheep's wool, Tim. It smells like that when I wash my sweaters. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it a day for the live stream. I'll try to finish this square today, and then tomorrow I'll be back. Yeah, tomorrow it'll be a little bit earlier, at 10 GMT, so that's 2 hours earlier than this live stream, but like it is the regular time for the Thursday live stream. Yeah, let's switch back to the single camera. All right. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do something else. I'm going to stand up for a while, and yeah, thank you all so much for being here with me. Miranda says bye bye, see you tomorrow. Nice listening while working. Yeah. It was so nice. Thank you for everyone keeping me company. Yeah, and now I'm gonna do some more boring work stuff like emails. Yeah, but I'll be back tomorrow, so I'd love to see you there, but feel free to watch the replay, or yeah. Still 2.5 left. I have this is the fourth. So this one, so I have 4 squares left, and this is one of them. Yeah. All right. But I'll be back tomorrow, and hopefully I'll have finished this square and maybe another one. So let's see. All right. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye. See you next time. Where is it? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.